Hey Jen, I thought I was supposed to interview your instructors.
They're not here. It's January 1st. We're closed today, but they're out in the community. I'm sure you can go find them.
Can't wait. Oh, Ruth, I found you. Jake, there you are. Joe, there you are. Kira, I found you. Oh, Tyler, it's hard to see you tonight. Cindy, you're my last one.
Hey.
How are you doing?
Pretty good.
So why don't you tell me a little bit about this place?
Yeah, so this is Converse Park, and there's a lot of things to do here for fun. So there's a park for the kids, a soccer field, a hill to sled in, and some baseball fields. And no matter what age you are, you can still find an opportunity to have fun over here. And a lot of people from Wauconda come over here, and it's located right off of 176 and right near the main street of Island.
What is this crazy place?
This is the Volo Museum, one of the largest collections of cars in the country. But it's more than just that. They have whole dinosaur exhibit and showbiz pizza.
What?
Yep.
Well, tell me about this place.
A lot of the Volo Village Hall is that in Wauconda, a lot of the youth sports are held here in the areas surrounding the Volo Village Hall, as well as in the winter sometimes they go to ice rink, and especially Boy Scouts and Girl Scout meetings are held in the basement of the temple.
That's so cool.
Hi Nick, sorry, I was just admiring this lovely Christmas tree right here. Welcome to Cook Park.
Well, this place is huge. Why don't you tell me about it?
So Cook Park is one of the hearts of Wauconda, I believe. Right here, we got our lovely high school. Next to that, to the right, is our library. And over here we have tons of sports fields such as softball, baseball, soccer that keep all ages entertained. And right here we have our lovely park district that hosts events year-round for everyone. I drive past this place all the time and I've never seen it empty.
That's so cool.
It's pretty cloudy.
So where are we?
This is Bangs Lake. It's kind of the center of Wauconda's community. Everything is all about boating, and we got businesses along that bring the community together.
So why don't you tell me what makes this place so important to you?
Oh, there's so much, but one of my favorite things is the positivity here. That, it's just really a great place that kids get excited about math, and it's so exciting to see kids start from being really discouraged, and a few months later they're really feeling positive about their math skills. So that's just one of my favorite things.
Now, since you work at Mathnasium, what would you say is the most important part of your job that the kids get out of it that they can't in the regular school system?
I would definitely say the nice and fun environment where they can feel they have more opportunities to ask questions and learn compared to when they're at school. And I definitely love seeing all the progress that the kids make when they learn.
Yeah, does it give you a sense of fulfillment?
Definitely.
Yeah.
Well, as an instructor, I think it's important to connect with kids and build friendships and really help them learn more than a normal classroom environment.
That's awesome.
I think in the regular school system you have one teacher over a whole class, and when you're with students at Mathnasium, they're getting what the specific student needs and not what the class needs at school.
So like a lot of one-on-one attention.
Yeah, exactly. Well, at Mathnasium, I believe that our methods of encouragement and our lessons plan and our overall structure of their enrollment there is really set to helping them establish a positive relationship with math and just learning as a whole. And I think that's something that they can't get in just a regular school system.
I think it's really important that we teach kids that it's okay to mess up, and making mistakes doesn't mean you're failing. It just means you're still learning, and that learning is a process.
Now, I've talked to a lot of instructors about what they think is the most important part of Mathnasium, but what do we actually do that shows results?
Okay, so when a student comes in and wants to sign up with us, we do an assessment to find out what they know versus what they don't remember or need more practice with, because that's what we want to focus on. And so that builds their initial what we call their learning plan, and we pull lessons. That learning plan is a list of the skills they need to practice. Then but we don't just stop there. We're constantly monitoring the students. Instructors are telling me things that they observed. If a student is working fast through something, they might have made a little careless mistake on the assessment. They don't need to spend a lot of time on that skill, so we can move them along at a faster pace. If they're not getting it as quickly as the curriculum is laying it out, then we can add more to it to get them more practice with it. And then alongside that, many of our students will still also have trouble with schoolwork, and so we can bring that in, offer whatever homework help we need. We can pull skills from our curriculum that, worksheets that will support those skills. Sometimes they're farther behind, and so they need to really practice on some skills that are below their grade level. So we try to do that dual support so that they can be successful in school as well as learning the skills that they need.
That's incredible. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I think it's time that I step on the other side of the camera because I am also a Mathnasium instructor and an FBLA member, and I thought we could end our tour right here in the beautiful main street of Wauconda. We have tons of small businesses here like Lots of Knots and the Wauconda Academy of Ballet, and it really comes together to form a beautiful community. Now, as an instructor at Mathnasium, I think our most important role is making these children and these students feel important. It's so easy to get lost in the regular school system in a class of 30, but here everyone gets one-on-one attention, and our world is them. Everything in that studio revolves around them, and we want to make sure they feel as important as possible. So thank you for joining me on this journey. Let's go find Jen. Okay, Jen, I got all the interviews done.
Thank you so much for doing that, Nick. The thing that I love most about it is that everything you heard from those instructors were their own words, not something we told them to say. We're so lucky to have a talented, committed, and passionate group of instructors here of a variety of different ages, and we're all working together, team teaching, if you will, to make sure we find a way to make math make sense for kids, because there's no way you can stop a kid who's confident in math.